Hey team, I'm Josh Hayhurst, and this is our Superdojo Double Chucks form. Alright team, this is segment 3 of the Superdojo Double Chucks form. So we just ended with our middle stance and we were doing the forward figure 8 to the legs. This is the end of that second segment. We just stopped with our hands like this. So your left foot's going to step forward, and when you step it forward, you're going to spin those chucks up to your shoulder. The next part is going to be a crisscross strike. So you're going to take your chucks and you're going to go to your hips. Then you're going to cross it to the other hip. Then you're going to cross it back to the original hip. Then we're going to spin up to our shoulders, but instead of just a regular spin up, it's going to be a little bit more advanced. So you're going to do a backward figure 8. Backward figure 8 is just like the forward figure 8, except you do a backward spin. So we're going to spin backwards, and on their way up, you see how they go down and they go up? On the upward motion, that's when we're going to switch. So we're just going to flip our hands over. And if you practice it slow and smooth, it's pretty easy. So you're going to flip it over like that. You'll see when people start to learn it, they're doing this face thing, like they don't want to get hit in the face. But then you start to realize the distance. On the upward motion, not the part that's going to hit me in the face, but the other side, you're going to just flip your hands just like that. In this situation, you just want to do it fast. So we would do the crisscross, and then really fast, you're going to go inside, outside, up to your shoulders. Then from that position, as soon as it hits your shoulders, you're going to start something called double triangle. A triangle is just a short way to say that you're going to hit your body 3 times. So you're going to start with the right side. They're both on the hip or on the shoulder. You're going to start with your right side. It's going to go across your body to your hip, then to the other hip, and then you're going to go up. That's just a triangle. You can do that with both sides. But when you do a double triangle, those techniques kind of like overlap. So we'll start with the right with the double triangle. We're going to go right goes across the hip, then you go to the same hip, and then you're going to switch. So this hand goes back to my shoulder, and this hand that's on the shoulder goes to this side. So it looks like this. Easy, right? It's a lot of talking for something so easy. From your hip, this one stays still. The one on your hip comes across. Then you just switch again. You switch the position. Okay, that was 2 triangles. Now I'm starting my 3rd one. Then I come across. Now, this is going to be the end of the 3 double triangles you have to do. And we start something called, I like to call the bad triangles. It's when someone first starts to learn double triangles and they start to get it and they're not thinking about it, they start to do these bad triangles. So what you're going to do is just a big X in front. This one goes to your shoulder, this one's going to go to that hip. Then you're going to do the same thing, you're going to switch. This one, instead of doing the double triangle, it just comes back to your shoulder, and this one crosses over. See, that's easy. Then this hand's going to come up, you're going to spin and catch both of them. Retract, and then give it a big punch. Bam! Double punch straight out, just like that.